Joaquin he's having his confirmation. So we had confirmation rehearsal last night. But Mark gets a phone call as I'm getting ready to leave from Nick Jonas, because Nick Jonas and Mark work together on the TV show Kingdom. And apparently he was staying at a hotel way downtown, and the traffic to get to the Met Gala was excessively long and arduous. And he called and said, I know this is a crazy request, and feel free to say no, but I have to use the powder room, and I'm not going to make it. Can I please come in and use your powder room? And Mark was like, absolutely, and he started laughing. So we call our daughter downstairs, and we don't tell her anything. Bing bong, and we're like, Lola, go get the door. And she's like, I don't know who it is. And they're like, and Mark says, it's a delivery. She opens the door. Now I want you to picture, my daughter's a 14-year-old girl, and it's Nick Jonas in a tuxedo, and she's like, oh, hi. And he gives her a big hug. He's so sweet. He comes in. He leaves very quickly, and Lola turns and starts screaming. She's like, how can you have me open the door when you know I look ratchet?
Already a woman.
You know I look ratchet because I had a class trip today.
And I saw him there, as a matter of fact.
Did he mention that my daughter looked ratchet?
But how far? First of all, you told her there's a delivery. She probably thought, oh, Mom and Dad, you shouldn't have. Like, you gave me a...
Christmas.
14 years. But you know she is at school right now. Like, yo.
Guess what happened?
Did she take a picture?
Right. No, she looked ratchet.
Not even a snap?
No. She was so upset that I went to rehearsal with Joaquin, and I was in church praying for her to forgive me. And by the time I got home, I thought she'd be over it, and it was as if the conversation had been happening for 2.5 hours. She's like, and you knew that I had a class trip, and my hair was oily, and I was wearing ripped jeans. I was like, what would you have changed? She's like, I would have cleaned up.
Yeah, I like what? But you know what? But that was good. I mean, how fun was that for her? Like I said, she has a story at school now. I guarantee her friends all know.
Yeah, I'm just picture your 14-year-old daughter, right? And a Jonas brother comes to the door. It's like dreams come true. Only it was her nightmare because she looked ratchet.
Well, the way you said that, it made me go, hey, man, you ain't taking my daughter nowhere. You're a Jonas brother. 14, you come to my door. But then again, it's a different context that I'm thinking.
He's so lovely.
Oh, he is.
Too.
Sweetheart
the
of a guy.
loveliest person.
Really good guy.
Yeah.